Morning. Good morning. So I'm going to gather a few things up for you guys. Also, the kids are outside and Apollo is losing his mind. Stop it. So for those of you who got the link just a few minutes ago, don't worry about anything at all. Where are they? Today we're gonna have weights, and so it's very vague, like whatever you want it to be for you is what it's going to be. So it could be that you have canned goods. It could be some toilet paper. It could be a couple of pillows, like whatever you got on hand. This last week I was using my little pink 3s. I have 5s today because why not? And I just thought it would be fun. So those of you that got the link an hour ago, you got the update that we're going to be using these weights today. And those of you that got it just now, hi, Rosie. Those of you that just got it right now, don't rush. Don't worry about it. And also know that it's not necessary, right? So everything that I offer is always optional. These poor children, or at least my poor dog, rather, because he's losing his mind because everybody's outside. So, as I have been doing the last few weeks, I'm pulling a card to start our practice. Apollo, lay down. Lay down. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. Lay down. It's so tough. It's so tough being loved, isn't it? What you feeling over there, my friends? So some of these cards are a little sad, and that's okay. So this is the card of grief. This is the card of scattered energy. And this is a card of abundance. And so it's all kind of namaste, hi Fabi. So it's a combination, right? So some of them are feeling a little sad and this one feeling a little happy. Sometimes when we feel into the energy of what's going on, it can feel really heavy. It can feel really intense. And just remembering and recognizing that that's okay, right? Wherever you are is perfectly okay. It's exactly where you're supposed to be. And we're all going through this together, but we're also going through this individually. And so whatever you have on your collective plate, know that you are loved, know that you are supported, know that we've got you, and that every day it shifts a little bit. So yesterday, I normally come to you live every day, and yesterday, stop, it's just the kid. Yesterday, my technology was being a little strange. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, but it just wasn't working. So I sent you out a link, and then I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go on Instagram and I'm just gonna do like a quick Instagram live. It was disastrous. Anybody who saw it yesterday was hilarious. Zion was on my body the entire time because I told my neighbor, well, I don't need you. Like, I don't need help this morning. It's fine. He was literally like riding me like a pony. He had his hands like around my neck when I was in cat cow. So whatever you have as your reality, that's okay, right? Just taking deep breaths and working through it together, remembering that we are socially distancing, but not socially isolating. So remembering that we are in this together. So we are going to start our practice seated. And let me just double check. Okay, I think Sue got it. Hopefully Sue, White Body's on here. So we're going to start seated. And I did also mention that I want you to have a pillow when you're on your mat. So grab your pillow, grab your quote weights, whatever those look like. And you're going to come to a seat at the top of your mat. Please go lay down. You're adorable. Please go lay down. And then take 3 huge clearing breaths in through the nose. Maybe integrate the palms. Inhale. Exhale. Let it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then feel your palms down to ground. Feeling your shoulders as they roll down your back, crown of the head as it lengthens a little bit higher towards the sky. Bringing your left palm to your heart. Remembering that there is a vein in our left ring finger that travels all the way up to our heart center. And for a moment, connecting into compassion, to love, to self-love. And then when you're ready, you're going to draw those palms down to meet your thighs, down to meet your knees, and draw all the way forward and back. Finding that space here in your physical body. You're going to switch direction. Go back in towards neutral. Both palms reach up towards the sky. Inhale to lift. And as you exhale, the right palm comes down, the left palm comes up and across. The gaze, again, comes wherever it's most comfortable. So maybe towards the sky, perhaps towards the earth. Just being in your body, being in your breath. Inhale high, palms rise. Exhale to the other side. Both palms lengthen up towards the sky as you exhale. Fingertips draw all the way out in front of you. I know you're still up on that pillow. Dropping the head heavy between your shoulders. Anybody else that has an animal practicing with them? Apollo he's got that like fluttery, almost asleep eyeball look. Like, okay, mama's safe. I think the baby's safe. They're so cute. Send me pictures of your animals when you're practicing. Draw those palms back towards your hips. The heart rises. Inhale, you're going to cross those ankles in the opposite direction. Both palms reach to the sky, and as you exhale, you're going to twist, drawing the right palm down to the left knee or the thigh. Rinse here through the belly, through the spine. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale, rise, both palms lengthen. And exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Again, the crown of the head lifts up nice and tall here. As you exhale, you're rinsing with your belly, rinsing with your spine, trying to use your abdominals to twist you a little bit deeper. So as though your palm is not attached to your thigh or your knee, see if you can rinse a little bit deeper here with your belly. Both arms reach up towards the sky. Inhale to lift. Exhale as you bow all the way forward. Reach those fingertips out in front of you. Drop that head heavy, heavy here between your shoulders. Unhinge your jaw, so start to draw the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. And slowly drop back. The palms are going to draw to your knees. You're going to lift the heart up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, fold and round. Inhale high, heart lengthens to the sky. Exhale again, fold and round. Inhale high. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, you're going to come back towards neutral. Remove the pillow for now. Dropping it off to either side. And then you're going to roll all the way forward here as gracefully as you can into your tabletop position. So you're going to bring the palms back. So the fingertips are looking back towards your body. The insides of the wrists are looking away. And your back can be bent, it can be neutral, wherever you are is fine. You're just starting to lean a little bit back so that you're opening the inner edges of the wrists here. Come slightly forward. You're going to roll out the palms. There we go. And then spread through the fingertips again. You're going to tuck your right toes, push through that back heel, really integrating that space here through the back of your calf muscle. And as you inhale, draw forward, slide your toes off the earth here, finding that neutral spine. You're going to extend your left arm nice and long. Inhale to rise. Exhale, draw knee to meet your elbow tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale to tap. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend. You're going to plant your palm and slide your foot in between your thumbs. You're going to go ahead and grab your weights and make sure that your front knee is directly over your ankle and your back knee, you're starting to draw slightly forward here. You're going to go ahead and grab those weights and draw them into your cactus arms. So try to find that there's no sway back, right? You want to have a nice tall spine. Inhale to lengthen as you exhale, elbows to tap. Inhale, extend open. Exhale to tap. 3, 4, breathe. 5, we're going to do 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw back towards neutral. And then you're going to draw the palms so that they come up. Tap those cans together if you got cans. Tap, tap. 3, 4, and 5. Come back down. You're going to slowly release the weights, whatever you're using for weights, off to the sides. Both palms will lengthen up towards the sky. Exhale, bow to the earth and fold. Ardha Hanumanasana. Palms rise up towards the sky, heart lengthens. Exhale, fold and round. Inhale to rise. Exhale to release. Last one, inhale to rise. Palms come to your hips. You're going to take your right palm up and across here. And then slide it through your belly. Left arm up and across. Slide it through your belly. You're going to take the right palm, drop it to your hip. The left arm reaches up to the sky, now finding a baby heart opener. As you exhale, plant those palms to the inner edge of your right foot. Tuck the left toes. Rise that knee off the earth, and for a moment, slide forward and back here. Plant both palms. You're going to step back, high plank hold. Drawing your navel into your spine. As you exhale, tap your knee down, lengthen, tap your knee down, lift. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop both knees. Child's pose for a breath. The fingertips lengthen up so the inner edges of the palms and the wrists look to the sky. You're going to drop your third eye or your forehead down to the earth. Finding your breath. And then when you're ready, you're going to draw those palms back, lengthen again up into your tabletop. This time tucking the left toes. Push the heel towards the back of the mat. Spread through your fingertips. Lengthening your heart towards the sky. And then draw slightly forward, lengthening the toes high here. Lengthen your right palm. Inhale as you exhale, tap. Tap. 3 more for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend, plant the palm to the earth, and slide your foot in between your thumbs. So make sure that your knee is over your ankle. Your back knee, you're sliding slightly forward so that you're not on the kneecap. And then go ahead and grab your weights. This time the shoulders roll back a little bit. Those elbows are going to draw in towards your rib cage. As you inhale, tap palms to meet your shoulders. Come down 90-degree angle. Inhale, tap. Exhale, halfway. 3, 4, we're doing 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen to the sky. Again, those palms come out into cactus arms. Woo. Deep breath in. Tap, 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 and tap. Draw back towards neutral. This time the palms come up. Again, 90-degree bend. Extend all the way out. Tap it back to your shoulders. All the way out. Back to your shoulders. 3, 4, relax those shoulders. 10. Slowly drop your weights down to the earth. Palms rise to the sky. And exhale, bow forward. Fingertips reach out in front of you, lengthening the heart forward, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, rise, both palms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Last one, inhale to rise. Hands drop to your hips. The right palm comes up and across. And through your body, the left arm comes up and across. And through your body, the left palm comes to your hip. Sweep the right arm up towards the sky. Open the heart here. And plant those palms. Tuck the right toes back behind you. Lift the knee off the earth and come forward and back, finding a little space here through the calf, through the inner edge of the hip. Plant your palms. Step back, high plank. You're going to drop your knee. Tap, 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 tap. 3, 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Child's pose. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Reach the fingertips out in front of you. This time, palms come to prayer. Draw the thumbs to the nape of your neck. Integrating as much breath as you can through the back body. This time, reach those fingertips out in front of you. Come slightly forward, tabletop position. Find a little Shavasana, a little creative movement here. He's safe, he's just being loud. One more breath. And then spread through those fingertips, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other. Swing those hips from side to side. And then your gaze looks forward. You're going to bend those knees and take as many steps or floats as you need to meet the top of the mat. Halfway rise, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and bow to the earth. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Root to rise, reach high. Exhale, bend your knees and bow to the earth. Halfway rise, palms slide to shin. Plant those palms. You're going to step the left foot back behind you. Drop the knee to meet the earth. Palms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, or Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale to rise. Plant those palms. Tuck your back toes. Rise the knee off the earth and step back, high plank. Drop your knees. Untuck the toes. Lower the heart down to meet the earth. Slide your elbows out in front of you. Lift the heart up towards the sky so you're lengthening here through the collarbones. Shoulder blades are coming back towards one another. Push through those palms. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower back down. This time, tuck your toes. Lift your hips off the earth, forearm plank. Find breath. Try not to round in the spine, so don't lift your tush. Find your breath. And now lift your tush. So you're going to walk your toes in towards your elbows. Just like we did when we were lowered down onto our bellies, it's going to take a lot more effort here. You're going to push through those palms. Inhale to rise, downward dog. Exhale, dolphin pose. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, dolphin pose. Last one, inhale, down dog. Your left toes reach up to the sky. Bend your knee, peel the hip open, rotate through your ankle. Toes shift up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, slide knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to rise. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Last one, inhale to rise. Plant your foot in between your thumbs, reach up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, drop your hands to meet your heart center. Take your back leg, gaze looks forward, and you're gonna step to the top of the mat. Root through your feet. You're going to root through your left foot and reach up through the right. Tree pose, Vikrasana. Zippering here through the midline. So feel your belly, feel your navel connecting into your spine. Breathe. And then slowly release. Root through your right foot, lift through your left. Whatever the opposite combination was. Engage in the outer edge of your thigh, the outer edge of your leg. Zippering here through the midline. Breathe. And as you exhale, drop your hands to your heart. Slowly release. Root through those feet. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bend your knees and bow to the earth. Fold. Halfway rise, inhale. Plant those palms. You're going to step the right foot back behind you. Drop the knee to meet the earth. Palms sweep to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale to rise. Exhale as you plant those palms. And I don't remember where we went on this slide. This is why I need you guys in person. Tuck your back toes, rise the knee off the earth, and step back, high plank. This is why I need you. I miss you. Take another breath here. And as you exhale, drop those knees down to meet the earth. Untuck your toes. This time you're going to kick the hips back a little bit. Boop, right over your knees. And walk the fingertips forward, Anahatasana puppy pose. Dropping either the forehead, the chin, or the chest down to meet the earth here. Breathe. Gaze looks forward as you slide onto the belly. Palms down out in front of you, spread through the fingertips. Shift the heart up towards the sky. So we're just practicing with the triceps a little bit. Push through those palms. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Lift the hips off the earth. Forearm plank. And then walk your toes in towards your elbows. 3 times here. Push and release. Push and release. Last time, push up, down dog. Your right toes lengthen, bend the knee, peel the hip open, rotate through your hip, rotate through your ankle. Shift the toes up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to rise. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Last one, inhale to rise. Plant your foot in between your thumbs, lengthen high. Inhale, crescent lunge. This time, interlock the fingertips, draw them up towards the sky. Bring them out in front of you. Tuck in that rib cage. Gaze looks forward as you kick your left knee in to your palms. Shift the heart up towards the sky. Find breath. You're going to take your left palm to your left knee, and your right palm comes out to the side. Now, if you feel like you've done enough hamstrings, we haven't done a ton, but you're welcome to reach for your toes. Drop back in towards neutral. Kick the foot out in front of you. 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and release. I don't know where this side of me came from. Y'all know it's like hidden deep inside, like the power side. It's itching to get out sometimes. But I think after that rainy day yesterday, she needed to shift it all out. So root through your left. Interlock the fingertips, kick the right knee out in front of you, lift the heart. And as you all know, if something doesn't feel right, don't do it, right? Be where you are in your practice. On your next breath, you're going to open here, bringing the left knee or the right knee over to the right, the left palm over to the left. Again, if it feels good and you feel like you have enough movement in the hamstrings, kick it out in front of you. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. So shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. There we go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. You're going to take both weights, whatever your weights are, and you're going to stand at the tippity top of the mat. Feet are about hips width distance apart. This time, the palms, just like when we were in our low lunge, the palms are going to be at your hips, at your rib cage, rather. And this time, instead of coming up, we're going to go down. So drop it down, come up halfway. Drop it down, come up halfway. Down, down, down. 5 more. 5, relax your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, draw it so that they're facing down. You're going to step your left foot behind you. Try to get a little bit better light. So your left foot is behind. The elbows hug in. And then you're going to lean slightly forward. As you exhale, I want you to kick them back towards your thigh. Inhale back up. Exhale to your thighs. Inhale back up. Exhale to your thighs. Low in that front knee. For 3, 2, and 1. You're going to draw back up towards the sky. Crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Now again, and I'll say this again and again and again, you can do this without the weights. If anything doesn't feel good, just drop them down. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. You're going to drop your right elbow down to your thigh. The left palm comes up to the sky. As you exhale, take that left palm, bend your elbow, tap it down. Inhale, lengthen up. So slow movements here. Lengthen up, tap it down. 3, 2, 1. Release both weights. Rise back up, warrior 2, straighten through your front leg. Oh, I feel light as a feather right now. And draw forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Shifting that heart open here. Find breath. So find that deep, inviting pranayama. Woo! Take your top palm. Drop down, wide-legged forward fold. Head is heavy between your shoulders. Find breath. Halfway rise, inhale. Exhale, bend into the back leg. Skandasana, inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front, roll forward. Drop the back knee down. Palms sweep up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. And exhale, drop your hands again to your hips. Take your right palm to your hip. Sweep the left arm up towards the sky. Rise. And then slowly release. Both palms come down to the earth. Step back, tabletop. Drop the belly towards the earth. Head in the heart. Rise. Exhale, fold and round. Inhale, head in the heart, rise. Palms spread wide. Exhale, fold and round. Come back towards neutral, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. You're going to reach your left toes up towards the sky. Plant your foot in between your thumbs, rise up. Crescent lunge. Exhale as you sweep the palms behind you. Airplane pose. Square off your hips. And then stand at the top of your mat. Feet are separated about hips width distance apart. And then close your eyes. Sometimes I practice and I think, what's happening to my mat? Like it's on its own plane. All right, both palms over your heart. Eyes are closed. You're gonna bring your gaze open again. Maybe bringing the outer edges of your lips towards the sky. Still just as cheesy as always. So you're gonna bend down, reach for those weights. I also, not only do I want to see pictures of your animals, I want to see pictures of what you're using for weights, right? It could be, I'm going to show you something silly. So some of you may have seen my china cabinet in some of the other photos. This was given to my parents during their wedding. I have 2 of them. They're so heavy. I don't know why I own them, but they'd make an excellent weight if I didn't have these. So I want to see what you're using for weights. It could be something super silly. Who knows, right? All right, so come up towards the top of the mat, grab those weights. Or you could be using nothing, and that's okay too. You're gonna step the right foot back behind you. This time, extend those palms behind you. Sit down nice and low. You're not going far. You're kicking back, 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 back. 3, 2, and 1. Draw it back up towards the sky. Elbows come out. Lengthen up. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the palms to your heart. I'm going to come to the other side just so that you can see this a little bit more easily. Open up, warrior 2. Flip those palms again up to the sky. Inhale to lift. Elbows are soft as you come back down. Inhale to lift. Elbows are soft. Inhale to lift. Elbows are soft. Drop your left elbow to your thigh. Right palm reaches up to the sky. Drop it down. Lengthen to the sky. Down to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to drop both weights down to the earth. Rise up, warrior 2. Straighten through that front leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Shift the heart up to the sky. Spread through your fingertips. Shoulders are down your back. Opening the heart. Find breath. And then slowly drop down. Feet become parallel. Wide-legged forward fold again. Prasarita. Head is heavy. Halfway rise. Inhale. Exhale, bend into the back leg. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the front. So just moving your hips. Side to side. Gaze looks forward. You're going to come up to the top of the mat. Drop the back knee down. Palms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, exhale to fold. Last one, inhale to rise. You're going to draw the hands to the hips. The right palm comes to your back. The left arm to the sky. And step back. Tabletop position. Finding Sahajasana, creative movement here. Come back towards neutral, and then roll all the way down onto our belly. Palms come back towards your rib cage, and you're going to push through those palms. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Shoulders are rolling down your back. Gaze looks forward. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Hips reach up towards the sky. Your right foot lifts. Exhale, plant the foot in between your thumbs. Rise the palms up towards the sky. Inhale to lift. And sweep the palms behind you. Dekasana. Square off those hips. Palms behind you. Heart lifts. And slowly stand at the top of the mat. Eyes are closed. Find breath. Now, say this because I'm laughing because it's silly, but we're going to play for about 2 minutes And whatever that means for you. So we're going to do an inversion. Giant quotation marks. We're going to do an inversion. And an inversion could be a headstand, a handstand. It could be legs up the wall. It could be legs up in the middle of the room. Or we have been doing stuff with our arms the whole practice. We have been doing stuff with our core and our heart the whole practice. And so what we've been playing with is forearm pose. So I'm just gonna show you my bum because I can't do it when I'm not on my wall. So your gaze looks forward if you have a wall, and you kick into your scorpion pose. Now, I'm saying this because some of you might be in the middle of the room doing a headstand. Some of you might be in the middle of the room, legs up the wall. Some of you might be like, you are crazy. And you're just sitting there waiting for me to be done talking. So take 3 more minutes to play, or 3 more breaths rather to play. And when you're done, you'll find yourself in a seat. And actually, you'll find yourself in your toes pose. So tuck your toes, palms come back towards your knees. I love you. Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I'm not going to make you do toes pose. Keep those hands at your heart. Eyes can be open or closed. And then when you're ready, you'll draw forward and tap out your toes. All right. So today, I am going to, I'll do it with you. Come into your downward facing dog. Lifting the right toes up to the sky, slide all the way forward into your half pigeon pose. Taking your time to arrive here. Palms one on either side. If you want to find a little baby heart opener here, you're welcome to. Lifting the heart high. And then bow forward. Walk the fingertips down towards the earth. And lower the head. Finding your breath. Feeling your jaw begin to unhinge. Take another full round of breath here. Walk your fingertips back towards your hips. Heart rises. Take your back leg, your left leg, and draw the knee into your right foot. Right palm comes behind you. Shift the hips up towards the sky. And exhale, lower back down to meet the earth. You're going to extend your left leg nice and long. One palm on either side. Take a deep breath in and bow all the way forward. So walk your fingertips towards your toes, dropping the head heavy between the shoulders. Find breath. And then lift the heart up towards the sky. You're going to bring both feet so that they come to touch. Interlock the fingertips around the tops of the toes. Lift the heart up towards the sky. And exhale, bow forward. Heart lifts high. And then you're going to cross the ankles. Roll here into your downward facing dog. Left toes reach up to the sky as you exhale. Slide all the way forward. Half pigeon pose. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. What? Draw one palm on either side. Little baby heart opener here. Roll the shoulders back. Lifting the heart high. And then walk your fingertips forward. And drop the head heavy between the shoulders. Unhinge your jaw. Take another full round of breath here. And then walk your fingertips back towards your hips. You're going to take your right knee, draw it into your left foot. Left palm comes behind you, shift the hips forward, open the heart. And exhale, lower down to meet the mat, extending the right foot nice and long. One palm on either side as you lower the heart down towards the earth. Breathe. Draw the heart up towards the sky. And then the soles of the feet come to touch. Interlocking the fingertips around the tops of the toes. The heart up towards the sky. And exhale, lower towards the earth, fold. You're going to start to draw the heart up towards the sky. Draw the knees to touch. And you're going to lower down onto your backs. Rock a little side to side. And then draw both knees over towards the left, opening your arms like wings. Perhaps bringing one hand to your heart, maybe onto your thighs. And then draw your knees into your heart. And exhale to the other side. You're going to draw those knees back into your heart. Rock a little side to side. And this is one of those like last minute, you decide how much more effort you're going to put into your body. If you're done, if you're completely tapped, you stay where you are. So two options, a number of options. The first option is that you reach for that elusive pillow that we had at the very beginning of practice, root through your feet and shift it underneath your hips. Supported bridge pose. Ta-da! Option number two is that you take one weight, you don't need both. You take one weight down towards your hips and you shift them up towards the sky, and then you find pulse. Lift, 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 lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and wherever you are, find the true earth beneath you. Oh, I have so many more ideas, but we need to relax. So bring the knees to touch. Feet off to the sides. Dropping your pelvic bones down to meet the earth. Finding breath. And then go ahead. And if you did not have that pillow before, excuse me, you're reaching for the pillow. You're going to lift the hips up to the sky and bring the pillow again underneath your back. You're going to lift the hips up towards the sky, toes towards the sky here, coming into your Viparita Karani. I'm cleaning my glasses while in this pose. And I don't know, a lot of you have grown adult children. so every couple of weeks when I'm with my mom, or every couple of days, I'm like, can you clean my glasses? And she did. And she takes out the spray and she has her special little cloth. I'm like constantly just putting them on my clothes, which is, I know, Karen, I can hear you talking to Sandy. But I'm constantly like putting them on my clothes and not actually washing them properly. And she said yesterday, she sends me a picture of her glasses spray. And she said, I miss you so much. I wish I were cleaning your glasses. This pandemic is doing some bizarre stuff to people, but not taking for granted, right, all the little joys that we have. And so allow yourself to be grateful for the little joys that you have right now, whether or not you find them joyful. Could be making the bed after your husband leaves the bed. It could be washing dishes that you'd asked your grown children to wash. Okay, but just being grateful for those little moments and being extra grateful that you're going to get all sorts of other little moments when we are eventually allowed to come back together and gather. You're going to draw those knees back in to your heart and then bring the feet down to the mat, lift up off the pillow. And you can start to roll into your version of Shavasana. And so whatever that means for you, oh, good job, Bobby. Whatever that means for you, you're going to start to come into your Shavasana. Coming into your moments of rest, breath. Taking another 3 breaths here. Awakening your body. Finding your breath. And then very gracefully start to roll here from darkness to light, from Shavasana to the fetal position. When you're ready, you're going to come to a seat, top of your mat, hands to your heart, eyes are closed. Your hands to your heart, may you embody love. Hands to your lips, may you speak truth. And hands to your third eye, may you perceive kindness, wonder, and magic. The divine light in me bows to and honors the divine light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for just being a part of this community. It is so heartwarming to see all of you on here every morning with me and with most of most of our teachers. Rather, I can't even find words. So we're really excited to have you here. We are doing our best technology wise, some of us a little bit more advanced than others, and so we're going to try to just continue figuring it out. So thank you so much for supporting us as a small local business. If you know of anybody that wants to join our practices, or if you can spread, I love you, Rosie, if you guys can spread the word, if you can just let us know that you're spreading the word, that would be so great. And yeah, we still have the special running. It's 6 classes for $60. We also have the on-demand link, which is $40 for the link. So if you're able to kind of spread that information around, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, I want to see your photos. I saw an email come through, Rosie. I haven't looked at it yet, but I love that you guys are sending us photos. So I love you lots. I miss you tons. Namaste.